Hi there, this is Bonrek the Orc, and today I thought I would make a video reply to the Numberphile video on the Monty Hall problem. If you're familiar with my channel, you may or may not be, you'll know that I did do a video using Minecraft on the Monty Hall problem about a year ago. But as I say, since then, Numberphile have brought out a video on the Monty Hall problem, and I thought I'd revisit it myself, and this time using a PowerPoint presentation. So, what is the problem? Now, the Monty Hall problem, as you may or may not know, is named after the host of an American game show called Let's Make a Deal. And in the show, you have the opportunity to win a new car. And you're presented with 3 doors, and behind one of the doors is a brand new car. Behind the other 2 doors are goats. Now the goats, I will state at this point, really they should be thought of as red herrings, and effectively those doors are empty, you should think of, but in the show they have goats. So you're asked to pick a door, and let's say you pick door number 1. Now, then Monty Hall will open one of the other 2 doors to reveal a goat. Say he opens number 2, and he will then give you the option to stay with the door you chose or to switch to the remaining door. Now, the problem is, should you stay with the original choice or switch, and does it really matter? Now, remember that when you made the choice, you had a 1 in 3 chance, and does it matter does it change from a 1 in 3 to a 2 in 3 chance, or is it a 50-50 when you give the option? Now, if we look at the rules of the game, there are always 3 doors, and Monty Hall knows what is behind each of the doors, and that is important. He knows where the car is, and he knows where the goats are, and he will always reveal a goat behind one of the doors that was not chosen. If there's a goat behind the door that you chose, he will not reveal that, and he will never reveal the car. He will only reveal a goat behind one of the doors that is not chosen, and that's important. And the other important thing is you are always given the option to switch doors after the goat has been revealed. Okay, so let's rethink the problem. Now, imagine that once you've selected a door, that a fence is built that separates it from the 2 remaining doors. Now, there's a 1 in 3 chance that you chose right first time, and a 2 in 3 chance that you didn't choose right first time. Or in other words, there's a 1 in 3 chance that the car is your side of the fence, or a 2 in 3 chance that the car is not on your side of the fence. So when Monty gives you the option to switch doors, he has given you the option to switch from the 1 in 3 chance side of the fence to the 2 in 3 chance side of the fence. Remember, when you chose, there were 3 doors, and effectively there are still 3 doors. Despite the fact that one of them is open, there are still 3 doors, and he's asking you, do you want to stay with the 1 in 3 side of the fence or the 2 in 3 chance side of the fence? And it is always best to switch, because it's better to take the 2 in 3 chance than the 1 in 3 chance, and it isn't a 50-50 chance, because remember, as I said earlier, the goats are a bit of a red herring. So what you should do is really imagine that the goats are just not there at all. Because if we rephrase the question, and since we know that Monty is going to reveal a goat behind one of the doors, because he will always reveal one of the goats, we know that's going to happen. So because of that, it doesn't matter when he gives us the choice to switch. We make the 1 in 3 chance to begin with, and he's then saying, do we want to take whatever's behind our original choice, or the best prize behind the other two doors? And so what he's saying is, do we want to open one door, or do we want to open two doors? And when you think of it like that, you know it's always better to open two doors than one door. And that is the choice he's given us. And now it doesn't matter when he reveals that goat and when we switch, because we know he's going to reveal the goat, and we know we're going to get a chance to switch. So the fence is built when we make our original 1 in 3 choice, and we know that if we switch, both of the other two doors are going to be opened. Of course, we know that one of the other doors is going to be opened if we don't switch, but it is on the wrong on the other side of the fence, so we don't get it anyway. So it's always best to switch. And I hope that helps, and hopefully people might be able to understand the problem a bit better now. I don't know, but thinking of the fence that separates the doors is the way that I first was able to, when I first heard of the problem, it's the way I was first able to grasp the principle that the odds switch from 1 in 3 to a 2 in 3. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.